see the chicks? Cheep, 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 cheep. Yeah, cheep, cheep, cheep. The chicks go cheep, 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 cheep. And the rooster goes good job. And the duck goes quack, 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 quack. Good job. You want to go to the next page? You like those chicks, huh? Feel the soft chicken? Feel the feathers? That's my thumb. That's not a chicken. That's my thumb. Cheep, 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 cheep. Good job. That's a chicken. Look, see the egg? Feel how soft that is. It's hard. It's hard, not soft. It protects the chicks while they're all baking up in there and turning into chicks.
Her part-time job is full-time with overtime.
Ooh, have a tale if someone has naturally straight hair or not. Our women's ministry group just had lunch, so Ollie and I went to that, and Ollie was so good. Everyone's like, does he ever fuss? Yeah, he does. But anyway, we're gonna go pick up my pumpkin I made a couple weeks ago, since I have the car now, and then we're gonna go home and put Ollie in his car. We put a blanket on him, and we went outside for a little bit, not too long. Yeah, did we have fun? Yeah, we had some fun. You look so cozy in there. You see Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Just say hi to Lucy. Whoa, lost my balance. Achoo! Bless you. W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Achoo! What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Are you playing with dominoes? So we are getting to a point where we don't need as many naps or as long of naps. We're still doing 2 a day, but they're now about an hour rather than 2 hours each. Yeah. So he woke up after an hour in this afternoon, and we were playing and stuff, but he was fussy, and so I was like, well, he needs to go back to sleep, because that's usually how you can tell if he's done or not, is if he's fussy or happy. And I put him back down. 10 minutes, he was screaming. He was so mad. So I got him out of the crib. He was hungry. Yeah. So. Yeah, you were hungry, huh? I didn't understand your cry. No, we're cool now, huh? We got us a snack. We're wearing pants today. That's his new thing, is to not only take his socks off, but to take his pants off. Yeah. And his diaper was hanging on by a strap, but I don't know if that was his fault or if it just got caught on something. So, yeah. We're just growing up on Mama, huh? Yeah. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Oh, thank you. Ow. Don't use your fingernails. I love you. I love you. Ow! Is there a cute baby in that pic camera? Is there a cute baby on that phone? You writing a song? Sounds very nice. You writing some lyrics for it? You writing a song about how much you love your mama? Okay, good. Good. Uh-huh. Your hair's doing something kind of funky. I like it. Partner. I can't believe you have more teeth coming in. Thought you grew all those in. You got more? You got more? Okay. You're a 12-year-old molar now, because I think that's all you have left. That and your wisdom teeth. Give me steak, Mama. There's Lucy, our faithful dog. Found my bag. I got my pumpkin in. These are just a little too big, so they just keep falling down. Oh, Ollie, you are just too cute. Yes, so this is the pumpkin I painted. The lettering got blurry. Like, obviously there's splotches, but it's just very shaky. And I mean, I'm not an expert on it, so obviously part of the shakiness is my fault. But it's really bad on this side. But it still turned out cute. The shakiness kind of makes it look Halloween-y anyway, but I like how it turned out most. Not bad for my first time. Can I come in? Hi! Hey! Hello, can I come in? It's me, Lucy. Hi! Can I come in? Would you like some Girl Scout cookies? So, as a mother, I panic over everything. And I was like, why is his pants so big? It shouldn't be so big. Is he losing weight? Oh my gosh, I'm not feeding him enough. Is it because he eats more bread than anything else? Okay, well, I looked at the pants. These are 18 to 24 months. So they're a size too big. That makes so much more sense about why they don't fit. So I think they were in the wrong section. Oh, so I guess I can tell you about the saga that happened yesterday. Okay, so there's this consignment store. There's a couple of consignment stores in Amarillo. But anyways, I get a text saying they have a 70% off clearance sale. And every tag that has a red slash is on clearance. I said, okay, cool. Might as well go. Ollie needs some warm clothes, so let's go. So we get there, I'm like, oh wow, there's a lot of clothes that are on clearance. This is awesome. So we ended up with about 15 clothes, and with a discount, we thought, okay, it's gonna be about $30. So we get in line behind this couple, and then we're there for a couple minutes, and we realize there's a sign that says that it's for selling clothes. We're like, oh, oops, wrong line. Duh, we need to read. So we go to a different register, and we wait there for a couple minutes, and finally someone says, these registers are closed. We're like, okay. So we get back in our line, except for now there's 5 more people there. And so, by the way, this store closes at 8. We get there at 7. We start checking out at 7:20, and the registers are already closed. Anyway, so we're waiting in line, and finally we get up there. I'd say we waited a good while, and, hold on a second. So, we finally get up there, and she's like, rushing, trying to get our clothes done. And I get it. I worked in retail. You want to be done. You have long days, blah, blah, blah. So, we get there, and she rings everything up, and she says, it's $60. And Aaron and I are like, okay, and this register doesn't have a screen where you can see what each item is. Like, you have to wait till you get your receipt. So I get the receipt, and I notice only about 4 items are 70% off, and we got everything with a red slash. We're like, okay, we have to wait in line again. So we get back in line again, and we're second in line. And the manager's like, okay, what do you need? And so the manager was the one who checked us out, by the way. And so I said, so I pulled out the clothes that were discounted. I said, okay, this pile of clothes isn't discounted, and she didn't charge us for a jacket, so we wanted to make sure we paid for that. And she looked at the items, and she said, these are orange. These are orange? I said, what? She said, yeah, these are orange. These aren't discounted. And I, like, listen, I'm not someone who freaks out over, like, if I go to a restaurant, I order tuna and they give me chicken, like, I'm like, okay, I'm eating chicken that day. Like, that's just, but when she said it's orange, I was like, what? And I'm sure, oh. Anyway, I'm not completely proud of that, but that's just what happened. Anyway, so I was like, excuse me? That is very misleading to have a sale that's for red line tickets, and this is orange, because this wasn't like a bright orange. It was like a red orange. And she was like, yeah, sorry. And I was like, and then she said, do you want to keep the clothes? I said, no, well, that's the whole reason we came from, was from the discount. So anyway, so she checked us out, and gave us our money back. And Aaron's so great. He was like, oh, as long as you're making it right, it's all good. And I was just standing there. Like, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to, like, say something I wasn't supposed to. And I was just like, so anyway, we got our money back, and we ended up with like 4 pairs of pants, including the jeans that are a size too big. That was in the 18-month section. But that could have been like a different customer putting in the wrong place. But anyways, moral of the story, I don't really know, because to me those still looked red. And so that's what happened last night. Now that you are caught up, I put Ollie to bed. Aaron's at church right now. He's waiting for people to leave so he can lock up, and he's coming home. So I'm just sitting here watching YouTube videos and uploading this video to YouTube. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow, most likely.